All right, Talos 2, day 4? Day 4. Definitely day 4. Okay, Talos 2, day 4. We are in North 2. We weren't able to do 2 areas yesterday because the monument took about half an hour or so. I should be able to do North 2 and North 3 today. And hopefully we'll encounter a new mechanic. So, we will see. Interesting. So we start with the star. It says 2 spots marked on the map, which are close by, I think. But where do we go first? Let's go to the right. Yep, 1. Absorption. Alright, this is new. Accumulator. What does it do? Oh, I can discharge it. Interesting. Okay. So, that's pretty neat. So it collects the beam, and then I can discharge it. Nice. It's portable. Unfortunately, I need... Can I collect from here? Shit. Discharge. Discharge. Take. Discharge. Take. Oh, okay. So it's not letting me... It's not letting me charge up from the other accumulator, which I thought it would. Discharge. The fuck is it? Oh, I have to hold... Oh my god. That's terrible. I have to hold in right click in order for it to discharge. Okay. Can I... There we go. That's what I wanted. So... Hit that with a double jam. Hold to discharge. Jesus. Alright, I really do not like user experience for that at all.
In the beginning, before we built New Jerusalem,
there's just too much to do with left clicking and right clicking and all sorts of junk.
Small groups setting out for the horizon.
Okay,
trying to make sense of the world we've been thrust into.
Let's just keep in mind
Trying to find a way forward.
Where we have to go
It was
here.
a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel
So is this us over here?
for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not
I think
weird,
so, yeah.
But it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo,
So let's
Calvin,
take a look, see if we can
Isaac?
find the X first.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry.
With the star.
Didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Alright. Not sure I'm going to be able to find it, but... Number 2, Triptych. Alright, we have an RGB converter, and we have an accumulator. And... Does this need all 3? In order to go? Interesting. Okay, so the RGB converter is going to be the only way that I can get green. So I'm going to have 2... I have a blue and a red coming into it. And then the question is, how am I going to be able to do this without getting the red to cross? Obviously, I can do that. The answer is going to be that I store the green. And then this takes red. and it outputs blue. There we go. It's neat. Hell is this thing? There's a flame. Let's go back inside just to see what the backside of this was. Can't click any of that. Okay, it's fine. Moving on. Do we have any question marks around here? No. Okay. Moving on to 3. And we'll go pick up this flame along the way. Maybe we won't. Okay, that was simple to climb. So the flames are just for puzzle hints. I'm not going to use them, but might as well collect them. So there's a question mark behind here, and we have 2 around, so we'll probably hit 3, hit this question mark, and then hit the next 2 before we head on to 4. Crossing. Eee. I should have thought where I did that. It doesn't really matter. I can bring things back across. No worries. Okay, so the end of the puzzle is going to be a pressure plate, it looks like. I don't see what else is in there, but I need something to sit inside of there. This can be jammed, of course. So let's go grab the jammer and explore before I do anything else. Okay. Just for outputting blue. So if I store a blue, I can... Okay, so the end is here. Which I'm assuming this gate is going to go down by having red come out to it. So yes, if I store blue, it'll open up this gate, which means that I'll be able to bring the jammer in. Then I can store red, jam this, get red. Then the real question is, how do I get blue? How do I get this high enough in order to get the blue? So we're going to start by jamming this. We're just going to see if that gets enough airtime. Cool, it did. Excellent. We'll just send them both back at the same time to save a little bit of time here. I go back. Jam. Pressure plate. Cool, now this is open, so this gate is open twice, so I can move the jammer in. It's fine. Pick up the... discharge it. Pick up the red source. Come back out. And that should be it. Ta-da! Alright, so I was saying next are going to be these question
so much
marks.
history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing.
The fuck? Well, that's neat. So I can drown. How do I get across? Okay, I just went too far over. Slightly too deep somewhere else. Alright, star number 2. Find my sprite. Okay. We'll find that later. Because I don't think I can swim across. And go straight in that direction. Okay, next question mark. It's lore. Woohoo. Fuck out of here. So let's do, if 4 is right here, we'll do that, and then let these 2 question marks off to the south side over here. Yeah. Okay, number 4. Wellspring. Red source. Connector. Another connector. A third connector? No. Accumulator. Okay, so if we can get blue through here, and then we can get the accumulator. Blue source was pretty deep back there, so I need the connector to go through here. I cannot pass through this vertical bar. That's gonna be odd. Awkward. But I could do it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So instead of moving it closer, a bit further away, I have the vantage point. Cool. There we go. No, that was red. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. What's the rest of the puzzle look like? I just need the... So I can grab the red accumulator and put it down here. And the question is going to be, how do I get the red through? Is there red on the other side here? Keep it open? Hopefully. So, so the issue is going to be, so I can get the accumulator, grab red, take it over to here. Actually, I don't think I need to, ooh, no. Okay. Let's put... We'll put red into the accumulator. Shit. I'm gonna want this over here. I don't have vision. Line of sight is weird here. Well, let's at least set this down. We'll get right into the accumulator. So now that I have that, the question is going to be how to hit the outside over here. Can you still see the accumulator? And my guy? Where'd my guy go? There he is. So can I get them all going at once? What? Now they should all be connected. Both the doors are unlocked. Yay, there we go.
Good solve, 1K.
Okay. Let's see the question marks on the compass. Can't see through the frickin' trees. One immediately over here, and then one further down. I guess this one's closer. Alright. Lost trial. Field of view. So, 2 accumulators. 1 inverter. God, okay. Red and green control this gate. Oh, I need all of them. To get through both the gates. Excuse me. So something sitting right here could potentially see both the blues. Whatever I do here is going to block. Okay, so what I'm thinking right now is just with the 3 of these things, obviously one is going to have to do double duty. This seemed obvious to me, doing both the blues. Storing the red. Is there anything else in this puzzle? Storing the red, I can obviously just like sit it right next to it, right? But the inverter is going to block this signal because these are so narrow. But I could bring it further back. and that would give the inverter space. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to take the red, put it in the blue. This is going to open up the first gate. Bring this guy all the way back. No longer need the inverter. Because I have more room now, I can get red. Why? Why did they put these stairs here? What is the point of that? Okay. Moving on. So if that was a lost trial, what is this other thing going to be all the way over here? Probably lore? Yep. Maybe something to listen to while I walk to the next thing. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I got all my talking out earlier.
One of the most foolish
Talked to some folks for like an hour before I got on.
Is that nature is a victim and humanity is a perpetrator. This can only be the opinion of someone who has not witnessed nature at first hand, who has not seen its immense and awe-inspiring baseness. Nature is mindless chaos and eternal conflict. A system of predation and consumption whose perfect cruelty can only induce a terrified and unwilling admiration. Nature is our most powerful and least honorable enemy. A beast that consumed every last one of our ancestors and will consume us just as quickly if we are not successful in our struggle with it.
Wait, I think that the sprite was directly this way. Is that it over there? No, that's just a person standing there. Well, anyway, so I think it's close to 6. It's probably somewhere in that area. Oh, nope, there it is. Sorry. Come on, dude. Where are you going? I'm going to drown. I am 100% going to drown. It's gonna be like the time I was in World of Warcraft and put my character on follow. The person I was following is a warlock, and they had underwater breathing, and so they just took me on a Menethil harbor and drowned me. Asshole. Please don't do that. Where are we going? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, look at that. Done it again! The music never stopped.
Utopia is impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
Okay. Back to 5-ish. Four. 5, 6. Alright, so it looks like 6 has the other 2 question marks. 8 has the last one. Alright. We should be good to go. 5? What are you doing out there? Alright, so this is 5. Yeah, there's something definitely out here that we missed. So I just walked across that. We'll find it on the way back. We'll find that thing. Where the X's are later. Balance of forces. We have a cube. Accumulator. That does not turn the fan on. This turns the fan on. Okay, so potentially we get blue into the accumulator, which we could do right here. What do we need in the end? We need blue all the way out here. Now, does this go back and forth? Yes. Yes. So, what was the name of this one? Balance of forces. Okay, so here's what I think. I think I grab blue. And I actually get it. And then what we're gonna do we're gonna set that down right there for now. We're gonna boost ourselves across. We're gonna set this guy on top here. And then he's just gonna go back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Okay, okay, that's enough, that's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Is that enough? Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Hold R to reset. Shit. I thought I would knock the stuff out of the air and not the other way around. Okay. Anyway. So the whole point of that is to eventually connect there. It doesn't really matter which one I put on which side. Just connect. There we go. Yeah, I got fucking wrecked. What's back here? Nothing? Nothing tralala? Alright. 6 down, 2 to go. And another lost one somewheres.
Melville?
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
5 down, 3 to go.
Why do you care that my hand is in the
Count.
picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture. It is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic.
Let's get the lost
Let's
lab.
stay professional, everyone. It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda.
Athena.
You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still... a civil... Because...
I just don't care.
Yes. You might...
Okay, anyway. Is there a mechanic in here? It must be in here.
Melville, eyes on one case.
Yeah.
You have no.
Just want to sit in the chair. Let me sit in the chair.
No. Well, there's a lot.
I want to sit in the chair. Okay, that's not a schematic. What's it? Oh, a teleporter. Awesome. Schematic me, bro. I chose to shut the chair. Oh. How was I supposed to know what I was doing?
The singularity sustained itself longer this time.
Did we get the data?
We did. I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So, now what?
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why.
Why?
At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
Yeah. Well, if there's ever like social stuff that you want to see a different outcome on, let me know, and I'll actually sift through it.
I'd like to think I knew her. She did.
So I'm basically just picking the last one all the time. Except whenever I misclick. Up the stairs. Okay. Onward. 6, and then... That might be a lost one behind it? Who knows? Reconnaissance. We have an accumulator. We have a pressure plate. We have blues. Let's walk through and see what we can see. We have a driller wall thing. We have a green. Cool. Let me keep walking here. Alright, you can accumulate, bud. Okay, and then I get an RGB converter. There's the driller. This is only controlled by the pressure plates. There's another connector in there. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need red and blue in the end. We have green all the way out here. Now that I'm in here, I say I could grab the connector. But then I would not be able to use the driller. Okay. Well, anyway, working backwards. I could potentially connect blue through here across. There's no red. I might be able to store red. This just doesn't even need to be over here. This is just trapped. Okay, we'll bring him out. Okay, so yeah, I think I can just store red. In order to do that, I just need green to come into here. That's not going to work. I was thinking I could accumulate green and then discharge it, but then I can't accumulate red back. I guess I don't need to store red. I can just store the green. We'll do that. Okay. We need the driller out. We don't need that open anymore at all. We need the RGB converter to come with us here. We need to pass through the accumulator, which we will discharge. Get the green. Put it back on the other side. Take it with us. This driller doesn't need to come anymore. Okay. Now we need the RGB converter. Yes. Blue will just go straight into here. There we go. RGB converter will move forward. And we will shoot that into there. Da-da-da. Six, question mark. 9-6. Lost trial. Lateral inhibition. Inverter, accumulator, a fan. Fan is attached to red. Why would we need that? Ah, okay. Oh, we don't. It just screws us up. So, red attaches to both the fan and the gate. And then there's a pressure plate. Okay. Very strong, and it's the whole damn thing. Okay. So coming back through here, this is open, so I can store the red. Here's the thing. Because I'll need to drop. So I can set the inverter here. Have it just point to the red. I can accumulate the blue. bring it with me, shoot through here. This gets me through. However, the problem is that I have nothing to sit on the pressure plate. So how do I do that? So, my second thought was potentially put the accumulator on the other side. But then, how do I get the charge into it in the first place? It could be nice if I could just start it up. Lateral inhibition. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. So the inhibition part, I was thinking about crossing the streams so that it'd be disconnected for a period of time. So making this red. And then I'd want to take the inverter across with me. Maybe the inverter sits here and does the right thing. And then that causes it to do the wrong thing. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Yeah, okay. It's like, what is the order of this? Okay, so here we go. Which I could have just done it this way. Right. So now, I pick this up, it lets it go, put the accumulator down. Nice. Neat puzzle. I kind of like that one. Alright, so that was the last one, on to 7. Again, take a look at the research here. Which one was it? What is this tab called? So, I'm just trying to figure out where I am. That was like 5-ish, so I'm like here or so. We'll do 7, 8, and then the last question mark. I think. Holy shit, rainbow. This is gorgeous. We need all those suckers lit up. So, right, so because I only have one accumulator, I'm going to need to use these, so there's going to be something that sit out here using them, which means that I'm probably going to have the RGB converter on the outside. We'll start with that. Okay. And then we'll need blue and red. whatever's on the outside is going to be blue, like giving blue, and then the inner thing is going to be giving red. And I can do this either way. I could either put the RGB converter on the innermost, or I can put it on the middle one. I don't think it matters. Does not matter. We'll just do it this way for now. Very pretty.
The particle clouds continue to be exactly the same.
Alright, so 8 and question mark. Alright, so we have that ginormous thing. We're coming across here. So this is the island out in front that we're coming across to? Yeah. So over there is where the first X is. And then the second X is across there. So dare to dare. And the last question mark is just lore. So we'll get it on the way out. Remember. Have a connector, we have a red source. We have an accumulator inside of there. We have a fan with a pressure plate. We have a red sink that opens up a gate. And it looks like I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe the gates also open up by the pressure plate? I don't know. Another fan with a pressure plate. So start accumulating. All right. Just see what's going on over here. What is the? Oh, okay. So there's red on this side too. Okay, so I can keep this open if I can bring red over. I have a cube now, which will allow me to send the accumulator over, and then I'll need to bring the cube over here with the accumulator. Okay. Okay. I should never need both of these to be open. What the fudge? So that's what that was. Okay. I don't think I care about that at all. I don't think that's necessary. Why is it necessary? It is necessary. I don't know. Can't think of a damn reason. Can't think of a goddamn reason. Because I need to come back over. No. What? No. Can't think of a goddamn reason. Whee! Here you go, bud. Later. Can't think of a goddamn reason. Bring everybody over now. I don't know. Fucking see what that does. Yeah, I don't think I ever needed to rotate that. I'm not even sure I had to do that either. Because I could have just... Yeah. Okay, I guess I need... What? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I did need to do that. Okay. That's why I'm dumb. Okay, so now the question is how to keep this gate open as I pick that thing up. And the red was all the way out. Oh, okay. That's why this is important, because... Alright. You turn around. You come all the way out here. The issue being that when I pick up the accumulator, everything goes away. So I had to connect it to the source. Doo-doo. Alright, it's a pretty good time, and I have enough time to go back and try to do the star. Awesome. Trevor!
Strap in, this is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story, bittersweet, very human, and I just want to tell you that it's true. He was a real person, and his name was John. John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it?
Terminated.
A big, fat truckload of nothing.
He got terminated.
Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make, completely torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every movie after that was a struggle, and after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
Alright, that's the first switch. Stupid. And then the second switch is on the opposite side. Over there. Somewhere. Somewhere. And I will die if I try to walk in the goddamn water. Trees. Is it here? Or is it on the far side? Right, because that's the next thing, right? Like, or do I have to go out there? Can I go out there? Is that where I have to go? I can't tell. These maps suck. Yeah, I think I have to go out there. I'm really bad with direction, apparently. Oh no, I have to go over there. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Let's go over there from the actual tower itself. So we'll stop the bridge, do the tower, we'll come down, and we'll grab the star. Alright, bridge time. Oh, how many am I gonna need? So these all connect straight ahead. And then the IWAR goes out. Okay, so I just need to come back. Can I go that one? Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes it seems the only choices we have are renouncing civilization.
He goes
or
left.
mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward. Embracing deliberate control over
left.
nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
Can I walk there from here? This looks like a walkable area. There's the only two X's. Yeah, okay. I just expected like a noise or something else to happen, but that was kind of anticlimactic. Alright, skip the Sphinx. Not a Sphinx.
Halt,
Pandora.
Prometheus.
Alright, head towards the star.
There's
And then head
3
towards
towers for
north
cardinal
3.
direction and 3 entities.
I got through that in an hour.
I think it would be symmetrically arranged.
Good time.
1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
Lady, what? I did them both. Hello? Active. And I can't zoom in anymore. What else does it want? Oh, there's a third X. Oh, son of a bitch. My good time. We were making such good time. Alright, whatever. Due east. Nope, the map isn't even oriented correctly. God. There isn't even a compass on the map. Why would they do it like that? Like, No, wait, maybe. Nope. Nope. Because north is towards the tower. Flip sideways. Alright, so we need to go straight south from Orator. Wonk. I can't go back through here. You need to like go out and come back. No, I can go right. Right is a little bit faster. Get too close to me. Don't want to talk to you. The fuck is this? Okay. There's even a road. If I just explored the roads, I would have found it. With a blinky star in the distance. He skips! Look at him skip! What am I doing? Hop, skip, jump. Boom.
If the fool persisted in his foolishness, would he become wise?
It's one. And this takes me back to... I got everything here, right? Yeah, except for the gate. Okay, cool. Time to go to... Lost Marshes. North 3. These stars only seem to be adding like an extra 5 or 10 minutes. It's not so bad. The loading screen, though, it's like an extra 20.
This area looks flooded as well.
Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice. After they died, most coastal settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water.
Oh,
I lived there
yeah.
once with Garrus when I was an apprentice. It was eerie.
That's
Gonna be
exactly
underwater
why
next.
The founder created the goal. When you go past the limits, this is what happens. Mother Nature always gets her revenge in the end.
This isn't revenge, Al. It's just failure. People, cities, mountains. As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that, telling themselves nothing would change. It always does.
So the other one, of these elk were just running in circles. See if this one is too. Oh, yep, turn around. Just run back and forth. Yep. Totally pointless. Alright. Let's do one, and then there's a question mark up here. Like, really close. This is the question mark. This is the question mark? No, this is one. Question mark must be, like, right behind it. And then another one? Might be closer to 6. 2. Alright, so we'll do this one. We'll do the question mark right behind it. Then we'll go over to do 2. These question marks come back to 3, 4, 5. Okay. Substitution. What is the mechanic? This is the teleporter thing. Bring in an item to swap. What? What? How about the fan? Oh, this is dumb. Yeah, I don't like this. Not a fan. James, is the swapping kind of meh mechanic?
I've had a closer look at the Somnodrome. It's based on the
You get it
original
to make it better?
prototype with some modifications. As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal, but please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
Alright, so out that away. Like, closer to 7, like halfway between 6 and 7. No, well, it's a fan. Is James a fan, though? That's the question. No, he's Patrick. Alright, so 2's there. We have lore here. There's some way the fuck out there. Okay. Might as well. And I'm not going to chance it in the water. Apparently northern waters are a little bit deeper than eastern waters. It's fucking lore. At least I can listen to it.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
Alright. Well, I might as well look at this star here and just see what I'm supposed to... Okay, so looking for green. It's facing 3. So, maybe. Okay. Now we know what the stars are. We can keep our eyes peeled. Possibilities. Blue source over a fence. If I can get a cube, then I can get up there. You telling me I can't jump from here to there? There's a cube. But I have to choose one or the other. I have to choose one or the other. It's terrible. Alright, so I'm gonna set this guy here. There you go. And if I swap him in, he keeps it. Okay, there we go. I get up. I swap them out. I connect. I walk through. Yeah. Alright, so on to 3. And we're looking for green. Oh, oh, don't fall in the water. Question mark, I'll buy 4. One way out there. 5, 6. Next one, 7, 8. Okay. Below? 3? There we go. The wall. Okay, so we don't have any green in here. This red keeps this gate open. I need the jammer out here in the end, which I will be able to swap something, grab the driller, put the jammer through. I don't need this out here other than to swap for the drill. Can't bring it through anyway. Okay. I can't take the driller through its own hole. I feel like I'm going to be doing some swapping action here because I can swap in and out of that guy. I need to eventually get back through. I need the jammer. Yeah, so okay, so I just swap these two, which is fine. Okay. And I don't need the drill opening the wall. Okay, so where the fuck does the green come from to send to this pretty lady? 4 maybe? 4 is way out there. Or it could just be one of these random things where there are connectors sitting all over the fucking place. And it doesn't have to be any puzzle out here, I just need to look for green. Who knows? Can I go up that way? What's this guy all about over here? he's got popcorn. And a flame for me. Alright, up to 4. Hopefully I can walk up the backside. Nope. This was just a waste of time. This game could have been like 60 gigabytes smaller by not having all these giant worlds in here. I would have been just as happy. Prison. Well, let's go grab the cube. Eventually we need to get that connector likely. There's a connector here, a switch. It opens with red. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Let's just get all the stuff out ahead of time. Now we'll need the blue to come through. So we'll need a cube, right? Will we? Okay, so the reason why we can't just do this is we do need blue to come through. I was wondering what all this nonsense was about. So once we connect this, we still need blue to get to the final area. So... And this red is unnecessary because we can see the source there. Okay, so we need one red connector here. We need a blue connector here and there. So if we put the... Yeah, and these would be crossing. Or would they? They wouldn't be. They would be. Yeah, so we could stick a blue on top of a cube here if we had access to a third thing. Okay, so what's the other problem? I could get all of the cubes out, I could stack them up, and then I could walk in here, pull that lever, and then grab that connector out? Is that what I need to do? Let's get everything over here to begin with. That's step 1. So I'll need blue. Yeah, okay. So F that guy. Give me a crate. Alright, we're all coming over. I need all of them crates. And then we're gonna climb. Cool. And now we just need 3 connectors and 1 crate. And should be good to go. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Wonder if this can see both of them from like here. No. From here? Oh yeah, nice. Cool. So what did I say? Blue all the way over here. Or I could have red. Red gets the height. Red, you get the height, buddy. Ah. I just blew myself here. Okay.
Wandering around these landscapes,
Blew my house with a
puzzles,
blue little window.
in a way,
and a blue Corvette.
experience must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's one difference, though. Athena was alone.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for green. And what was the other fucking puzzle? Oh, between 6 and 7. The other star is between 6 and 7. Okay, so 5 is here. This is close enough. It is likely going to be a lost thing. Nope. It is this. I thought it was going to be a lost lab. It's a lost trial. All around. Red source, red sink. That looks like probably the endish of the puzzle. No, where's the end of the puzzle? Maybe, I don't know. Inverter. Why did I do that? I don't know. We jamming. Oh, here we go. There's my green. There's my green. Where's my girl at? Anyway, oh no. Oh no, no, no. So I need green to end this. How do I get anything in here is the question. I can jam this back here. Do I need the inverter after that room is one question. Yes, I need the inverter. Do I need the jammer? There's a red on this wall, so this will be open. Okay, so I just need the inverter in order to get the third color. Otherwise, all I have is red. Okay, cool. So now we go over here. We jam. Problems. Problem. There's no problem. There's no problem. There's a problem. Fudge. Okay, I no longer need the jammer. Alright, so I'm stuck in this room, which is fine. That's not what I need. Send blue, I get red, blue, make green. Cool. Grab this and then figure out where the fuck I need to send my green signal. I might need to bring green all the way out.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, okay, all these doors are open now. So now I'll just look around for potential places to send green. It might just be through the entrance, though. Hello? Where? Where is she? She's like over there. But I don't see anything to send this to? What was going on in 4? Could I have set something up really high in 4? And 3 was all the way out there. Well, at the very least, I'll stick this guy in the middle, back here. I'll put him all the way back here. And just hope that I'll figure it out later. Okay, so that was the last thing. 5. Go back to 4, then up to 5. We'll do 5, question mark, 6. Oh. Oh. What's that? What is that? Did I have red and blue in this one? Yeah, okay. Did I have all the... Where can I find it? Where did I see it? It was on top of something. Yeah, okay. That is an RGB converter. So, if I can hit that... Son of a bitch. I might need to hit it from 2 different puzzles. I think I can only send one out of here. Bruh. Oh, okay. What did 3 have? 3 might be too low. Does 5 have something? Let's go check 5 out. Maybe 5. 5 might have the thing that I need. Might have the red. Got red. Heck yeah, I chose correctly. Inverter, accumulator. I need to jam first and foremost. In order to get the second jammer out. There's blue here. This is the end. What does that red do? So here I need... So I'll eventually need both of the jammers. Eventually I need one jammer that sits in the middle here. I'll need an accumulator with the blue. In order to get the blue, I need to invert into the accumulator. So I need to get through here. That opens that. So I can... So that's fine. I'll get the inverter. I can't connect to it while it's still in there. Oh, it's okay. That opens up both. Okay, that's fine. So. Excellent. All right. So, accumulate me, bro. Jam me. Double jam. Double jam. Accumulate. Perfect. And I could have used either one.
Think about how many cities there are out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years. Cities with their own history, their own culture. All of it lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
Why is that not hitting her? It should be...
Mother, can I suggest something?
Of course, go ahead.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals, no plants. The soil is too alkaline for anything to live except bacteria.
Yes, that's why it's a good location for some of the experiments.
Well, if we want to show that we can make the cosmos more beautiful, then why don't we start there? The desert doesn't have to be dead. If we modify the conditions, life can thrive there. And that could be the first step towards spreading life to other worlds. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Alright, so the last step is connecting it from over here. Because it's not connected to anything at all. Did we have a simple connector? Yeah. I'll need to pass it through. Because I need it to be out here. Yep, okay. Drill me. Not that way. There we go. Oh. Excellent. Okay, we got that star.
False idols are worshipped not because they are idols, but because they are false. True idols are rejected because the truth is feared.
How the heck did we get up there? Whatever, we're going for this question mark. Okay, so, okay, and then the last of these stars is following the sprite, and that was between 6 and 7. Okay. Keep our eyes peeled while we're all the way out here, because this is way the F out here. Lost lab. Ugh. No, no, no. What? What? I can't get into the lost lab. What am I supposed to do? Alright, well, I'm stuck now. Loading screen. Excellent. Yeah, so anyway. So I found the last lab. Is that all I had to do? Fine. Head towards 6 and this question mark. I think 6 is closer. 6 is up on the hill. Yeah, so that lab is still just not on the map, though. Which is bad if I ever want to come back to it. Right? I'm guessing that I never need to come back to it, then? Sprite may be way, way out there. Because at this point, 6 and 7 are starting to spread. Oh my god, it's the devolver thing. Oh god. No, you go on there. You go on there. Okay. Say, I go on here, you go on there. Yeah, keeping my eyes peeled for the sprite. It really should be like way back out here. Or it's at least in this direction, so I'm guessing it's way out here. Yup. Alright, so we'll do the sprite, we'll do the last 3 puzzles. We'll get the last of the lore. Oh my god. Am I supposed to jump real hard? Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What? What? Oh my god, how do I get up there? Come on now. And the epic music ran out. And now you're back down. What was the point of that shit? There is no fall damage in this game. Definitely not. Alright, well this is lore. We'll listen to Trevor while we run.
Something I really like about Alex, one of the reasons why I'm here doing this, is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else.
Yes, she
She just
did.
looks at us as a species, and even though she can see how small we are in the grand scheme of things,
She was really
she thinks
narcissistic
that
and
we
conceited.
could conquer the stars and give meaning to the universe. Even now, even when none of us are going to live.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
Paradise Lost. Lost Marshes. Okay, 6. Up and down. Alright. So we'll be able to maybe swap for a cube. We have an inverter. We can take the fan up and across with something likely. Oh, we'll be able to get an RGB converter when we're up here. I see. Okay. So I think... we have blue. Okay, so... right. So if we can put the RGB converter here, we have the inverter down there. Then we'll have red, green, and blue. The problem is I don't know what I'm going to swap in for the RGB converter. There's also this blue here. Oh wait, that's the blue that I need. Why? What is this green? Oh, that's a green source. Okay. It's a green source. That... and this is blue. Okay. So I need red. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So eventually I need blue. I can take a fan. Okay, so once I use this, I never... God. Just trying to think what is disposable here. So this fan is disposable. The problem is that I needed to get up there in the first place. So there's also a fan here. Alright, so if I have the RGB converter right there, I'll grab green, blue, sorry, yeah, green, blue, I'll send down red. I'll send red into this inverter, and then that'll be blue for right here, which will be the solution. The question is, how do I get the RGB converter out without losing one of the other things? None of that solution involved a cube. But I'm wondering if I can use the cube to get up on top. No, I can't. So here's what I'm thinking. No, I can't grab the cube. I feel like I need to grab something off the floor and have it up here with me so I can take it across, because I can't. I guess I can. In the end, one of these fans is not useful. Hold on. Wait. I feel like the cube is not part of the solution because in order to get the cube, I need to put something in there anyway, and I need both of the fans. At least I need both of the fans for a portion of this. Alright, well, we'll take this up and we'll just see where we go. See what we get. Alright. I eventually need this. I won't need either of these fans once I get this set up. So let me set this up. No longer need this fan. No longer need this fan. Okay, there we go, that's fine. So the cube was important. And it was because the fans were disposable in the end. That it all worked out. Okay, we have 7 question mark 8. And then bridge, and then we out of here. I hate these freaking squirrels chirping, because I have the same squirrels in my backyard that have been in my attic before, and it's kind of triggering. Hi, Penny. Oh, okay. Well, it gives me height, but I still can't see the source over there. I have an accumulator. And I have a drill. So let's see. I could bring. I need to make red, right? So that was blue. Yeah. Just trying to think how I'm going to have the height for the blue here. I have the fan. Okay, so right, okay. So grab the fan, store the red. Done. Don't need this anymore. Need the fan. I'll need the drill. Put you over. Walk over. Plunk. And there she goes.
Wow.
7 done.
Mind bender.
8 and lore. Lore is on the other side, so we'll get 8. Transmission. Where it does. Ooh, okay. So this takes me up to a jammer. Hi, buddy. Okay, so driller, red source, red sink, fan. Okay. What is on the next level there? Interesting. Another swappy. Hey, you over there. We'll jam that. Where am I? Where's my body? Oh, in the shadows. We'll get the driller. And I'll say, hey, buddy, go down to the next floor. I'll say, why? He'll say, oh, because you need that thing. Which is red. Okay. So it's a connector. Take the connector. I'll have one person standing here. I'll have the connector pointing towards that. And that should be the end of the puzzle, I think. Let's just not get myself stuck in there. Go. Do I just drop it now? I think so. Because I just need to stand here. And that turns the fan on. There's no need for the driller. Why would I have wanted to drill down 2? Why would I have wanted to drill down 2? I don't know. Anyway.
Miranda, would you like to play a game?
Okay.
A game?
Last
That
lost
sounds
trial.
like fun.
It is.
And then it'll be done for the night.
Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly.
Elegance.
And this is a game
Something I can
Alexandra
do.
Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
Can't take that fan. There's a fan over there. There's no fan there. Huh. So I have the drill. I can exchange for a connector eventually. I believe I need to exchange this drill for the fan? Or do I need... Or I can drop down. Or do I need the... I don't think I need the jammer anymore. So that red goes to there. Then I need to retrieve the fan. Okay, so I just need something to put in here. There's another jammer out here, so I don't need this jammer anymore. Jammer is not useful anymore. Okay. I'll put the fan down. Don't know why I need the drill. I need the drill in order to get the connector. We'll go back up. We'll get to oh, shit, I need to bring something with me. Like the fan. But I'll need the fan down there, so maybe it's the jammer that I put in first. Yeah, it's the jammer that I put in first, and then I get the connector. So I want the jammer in the end. See if I can put it through. No. Let's see if I can drill a little to the side. Oh, that was already close enough. Anyway. There we go. So now I no longer need the driller. Hit the fan. That's now activated. Send myself over. I no longer need you. I have the jammer. And that's the exit. Alright, so that is everything. Did it all. Got the stars, did 1 through 8, got both the lost things, got the lost... Okay, tower time. The actual last thing that I do. Forgot about the bridge and the tower. Yeah, I've got like PTSD from these stupid squirrels in my attic. This is long. So it's either an S or it's an L. It's not either of those L's. Alright, well then it's definitely an S piece. Nothing else fits. Huh. There we go. Just guessing at this point. I don't really know. Okay, so if I do this J here, I'll be able to use the square on the other side, and then the other two are straights. Is that good enough? Yeah, looks good. Nice. Oh my god.
Hear me, friend, and heed my word.
Yep.
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
Alright, so we're headed back to the VTOL, going to the megastructure tomorrow to do North. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow again, 3 to 5. We'll do the North megastructure, and then I'm assuming, because they mentioned South, maybe we'll be at South tomorrow, which sounds like it's an underwater sort of place. But based on what happened yesterday, I think I'll probably be able to get through the megastructure in about like half an hour to 45 minutes, and then I'll have just enough time to do one area of either South or West. And might have a couple minutes to spare. Try to finish the East 3 stars that I skipped over earlier at the end of last week. So
nobody talks about. The collapse of the Rakovsky building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
alright, I think that's going to be the end of the voice lines, so we're done. Back to the megastructure tomorrow. I'll see ya. Have a good one.